Hi everyone, it's Linda Baker with the Lon Pennell Realtors, and I'm here to give you your monthly market update for June 2018. Well, we have ups and downs, a lot of ups, and some of the ups are in areas that we haven't seen for a while. So let me give you the normal news, the good news. The good news is that prices continue to go up. Well, that's good news for sellers, isn't it? Year-over-year comparison for average sales price for homes is up about 18%. And for condos, it's up about 28% year over year. Wow. But interesting, let's go back a month. How do the prices match? They average out pretty close to about the same. Why is that? Because we have seen active listings, new listings on the market go up. Over last year, we are up 7%. Over April, last month, if I compare what closed April 30th to May 31st, we're up 23% in active listings. Yay! That means we have something to sell. Well, what does that mean to you as a consumer? If you're a buyer, that means you're probably competing with fewer offers. On my listings this past month, I've seen maybe only 2 or 3 offers coming in as opposed to 6 to 10 plus, depending on where the location of the property is. With sellers, what does that mean? Well, just last week alone, I counseled 2 different agents here in our company that were talking to me about why their listings were still on the market after 2 weeks. And I'm like, this is why. Because they're pricing them incorrectly. And it wasn't that they were pricing them too high, but they were using the wrong kind of strategies. So what does that mean? That means that as a seller, it's critical that you talk with your agent, know what's going on, know what's the best property to position, how to compare your property to others in the market, and how to prepare those prices so that you're getting the broadest number of people to come in and look at your property. As a buyer, it means that we have to look at the list price of a property that you're interested in and look at what comparable properties have sold for. This is so important. I'm actually in contract right now under asking. Yay! Funny, but it's true. And it was a property that happened to be on the market for a very long time. Long story. You don't want to hear about that unless you give me a call and invite me over for coffee or wine, and I'll definitely tell you the whole story. But in the meantime, what that means is that you've got to be smart in how you price your property when you're a seller. When you're a buyer, you have to make sure that you are understanding how that property is being priced in the market, who you're competing with, and how much you need to adjust your purchase price. There's never a blanket, gotta do it like this. Every case is different, every case is individual, and it's important for you to make sure that your strategy is specific to you and to the property that you're looking at. Period. End discussion. Another interesting point is that we're seeing more luxury properties sell, and we're seeing them sell at or above the asking price. So once again, as our Silicon Valley prices continue to go up, you're going to see the luxury properties that may not have been considered luxury properties. We also that one in Sunnyvale that sold for what, $2.9 million for a 5-bedroom house. But you're seeing the luxury prices come up. So at some point in time, I will be adjusting my threshold from $3 million as a luxury property to something probably about 3.5. So what am I seeing in the future? I do continue to see more listings coming on the market. Interest rates are starting to creep up. So that means for you that as a buyer, once again, there's going to be more selections out there. As a seller, it means that you've got to be smart. We've got to be listening to the marketplace, know what's going on, know how many transactions are happening in your area at that price point so that you can make the best decisions. When you have information and you can articulate that information and make sure that you understand what that basis is, then you get to make the best decision. Because at the Linda Baker team, we are a team, and the team means you and me and Matt and Chris and Trina and my escrow officer and my lenders and my inspectors. Everybody together is here as a team to make sure that we're helping guide you for what our position is your best possible advice, because we only really have your best interest at heart. So that's it for now. We are looking forward to talking with you again next month. We'll be in the heat of summer. And in the meantime, if you need to talk with us about buying or selling a house, You know where to find us. Our information's at the end. You take care and have a great June. Bye.